welcome back. In this episode, we will continue exploring the Sapphire capabilities. In this part, we will dive deeper into the capability of the editing of the pressure and rate data. In real cases, as we mentioned earlier, the data will not be so clean as this. You need to clean it. Also, in most cases, you will have the pressure data coming from company and you will have the rate data coming from another company, which is very common. And also maybe you have a real-time data, it's another issue. So you need to synchronize production periods, and also you need to synchronize the build-up periods. So how we can do this? We have two ways. The first one is to do it manually over the Excel, in the Excel or whatever the way you are using, or you can do it inside Sapphire, which is a more convenient way. So as you can see here, we were in the analysis ribbon bar when we loaded the Q and B, and the next step will be extract the model and draw all of the lines, but we will not do this in this video. We will just need to QC and adjust the data. So how we can do this? We will click on the tab edit QAQC, as you can see here, and as you can see, it's already defaulted in edit Q. So as you can see here, we have 4 flowing periods every 12 hours, and the last one was like 48 hours and ended up by 72 hour as a shortened period or the build up. So how we can edit this? We have like two methods also. The first one is to do it manually. So for example, please watch this for me. This is the first period, which is last like 12 hours. Maybe this needs some shifting a little bit, so I will change it to 24 hours to just by eye recognize that we change it. So I will change it to 24. As you can see here, everything is shifted depending on the edit I already did. Okay, so I will make it like 12 again. Also, I can do the same for the pressure. So as you can see here, you can edit the pressure data from here, and also you can click on the QAQC, so you can zoomed already for you the inflection point between the rates and the production periods. Okay, the second one, which as I am already a big fan for it, to move or to adjust the thing manually by adjusting these lines. How I can do this? It's very easy. I can come firstly to zoom to see the inflection point between the production and the build-up. How I can do this? I will come here to this ribbon bar on the right and just click on these two vertical lines to zoom in on the x-axis. It's worth to mention here that I will not explore every option in different ribbons, because every option will have a separate video. But for this demonstration, we need firstly to initialize the model, see the software capability which is commonly used for a student or also the professional, and maybe you have your own data and you want to follow with us. After that, after we initialize the model, see the general concept, after that we can do a separate video for every option. So don't be panic, everything will be explained in its time. So after I zoomed, I need to zoom again on x-axis, so I click again this icon and then drag drop here. As you can see, I can also make a zooming over the y-axis. Okay, as you can see, this is the perfect point to put the initial point for the build-up. And believe me, selection of this inflection point is very crucial, and it dramatically changing the diagnosis and it changing the shape of the build-up and the derivative. So be careful when you choose this point. Okay, so let's again zoom out or back to the default by clicking this home icon. Okay, so also it's worth to mention here that the drawdown or the flowing period is not nice like this. Not have like every 12 hours you have a steady rate. Most cases you have a fluctuation, maybe like 50 or 100 above and below, give or take, above the stable rate. So it's a discretionary decision depending on the intuition and the experience of the engineer. But believe me again, this will affect dramatically the derivative of your analysis. So maybe you can end up you discretize your flowing period every half an hour. If this you baking point, maybe for example you have a test for 12 hour and you have measurement for the rate every hour, or maybe every half an hour. In most advanced case you have a real-time pressure and rate data. So it's your decision, but take care in your consideration that every single step you do here depending on superposition theory, so everything will affect your derivative shape. Okay, that's all for this video. I'm sorry to make it long, but it was worthy. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and if you found it useful, please like, share and subscribe. Good question or suggestion, please drop them in the comment below. See you in the next video.